Starting with the Panda series. What is the difference between Pandas series and Pandas data frame? Okay, there are two terms. You will always face two terms. Panda Pandas series, and second is Pandas data frame. Okay, there will be two terms always. Okay? Now, importing pandas as PD. Okay, so pandas is importing. You guys can import also and do the practice at the same time. Okay. Okay. Suppose that you have only one column. Okay. Suppose that you have a list. Suppose that you have a list. This is your list. Suppose that this list has uh whatever means it can be any value. It can be any value. Suppose that I'm just writing some string value. So ndva. Okay. And your mfst, again your azmn, again your va, and your FB. Suppose that this is the list you have. Okay. If I'm saying what is the type of this list? What is the type of L? It's saying that it's a list. Okay. Now, what is the series? What is the Panda series? Means Panda series have only one column. Okay. It has only one column. If if data frame is you have multiple columns, multiple rows, multiple columns. Panda series means you have multiple rows, but you have only one column. Okay. Whenever you are getting any pandas data frame and you are extracting only one column, it will automatically treat as pandas series. So always remember pandas series has only one column. Okay, so suppose that I have to change it. It's a list. I just want to change it into pandas series. So how I can change it? Suppose that I'm writing this name series equals to pd pd dot series pd dot series. Okay, and my data equals to this. Okay, it's not taking. Okay, the spelling is wrong. This is capital. Okay, so if I'm printing series. Okay, so it will give me this answer. This is your index, and whatever inside it, it giving a value. Okay, so now series is if I'm saying what is the type of the series. What is the type of series? It's the pandas core series dot series. Okay, it's pandas series. Any confusion here? Any confusion here?
So this series is a list or what?
No, this series is pandas series. It has nothing other name. It is pandas series. Got it? Got it? Pandas data frame. There are two terms: pandas data frame and pandas series. Pandas series has only one column. Pandas data frame has so many columns. Okay, got it?
Okay. Okay.
Yes. When I come to the pandas data frame, you see the difference between pandas series and pandas data frame. Okay. So this is how it's working. Now suppose that, suppose that the same thing. Suppose that the same thing. If I just want, if I have a list, okay. If I have a list like this, 2, 4, 6, okay, and whatever the list I have, okay. Suppose that I have a list, okay. I have a list. I just want to change it into pandas series, okay. If I just don't want to store it in any variable, earlier we stored it in a variable. Now I'm not storing it in any variable. So still you can do one thing. You can do one thing. Suppose that pd dot pd dot series. 1 minute. It's always caps. pd.series, suppose that we have pd.series, and you can put your data here directly, means pd.series, and you can put the data directly here, means I can pass the whole data here. I can pass the whole data here. Okay, I can pass the whole data here. Okay, now see, this is the index, this is the index, and now this is the column. Okay, you can store in that variable, and now put, if you are just printing x, this is the this, or if you are printing a, this is the, got it? Any issue here?
No, sir.
Okay, so now there is a question now. Question is, define a pandas series, okay, named my my favorite movie. Okay, my favorite movie that contains your top three favorite movies. Also check the data type. Okay, this is the question. I am giving you, this is the question. Just do this question. Okay, this is very simple. Means you have to just put a variable name, and whatever I told you is the same. Okay, I'm coming in a minute. Till then, you have to do this question. Is this done, guys? हेलो, मैं हूँ क्या क्लास में सर? हेलो कृष्णा and Alok, please unmute. Yeah, you only two guys are in the class. Still you are Guys are. What is this, Alok? No, you forgot the syntax. I told you, just do the thing with me. With me, use the proper syntax. It will not run if you are running it. Show me your screen first. Are you using laptop or just on the mobile browser? Alok,
No, sir,
are
no,
you,
not using laptop.
you're not using laptop. Okay, just always remember the syntaxes. Okay, the syntax is wrong. Whatever the syntax you have sent is wrong. Okay, Krishna, did you try? Krishna, did you try? Okay, take your time. No problem. You have to pass it in a list. Okay, and it should be inside the quotes because it's a string. Okay, and now series. Where is your data? Where is your data? And the name was my favorite movie. The data frame name was my favorite movie. Should be my favorite movie. Okay, right here movie. Also here movie. Use proper syntax. Now if you are printing this. What is the issue with this? Again, cities is caps. See, Titanic, Popeye, Suryavansham. Okay, a Popeye is Odia movie.
Sir, just like that I given name.
Okay, okay, no problem. So this is how you can do. Krishna, Krishna, you are offline. Then. Why is showing offline?
I'm there.
Are you doing this question?
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Actually,
doing.
actually, this is important. This is very important
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
are
got
saying.
it, got it. Simple one.
Okay, moving forward. Okay, just moving forward. This is the default index. 012 is the default index. Krishna, are you also doing on mobile today? Yeah, it's good. Okay. Means always use a proper syntax, okay, so that you will be the habit of doing the right things. So
Here
moving
which
forward.
command here which command we are writing so that it gives us the data type.
Yeah, data type is, if you just want to write the data type, it's saying, so at the very important means that this is just write type this Panda series. Got it? I think D type is not working here. Just checking. Yeah, D type is object. Got it? The whole pandas is, see, D type is saying whatever you have inside it. It's the string, and in pandas and numpy, string is called object. Got it?
Hmm.
Now, if inside the thing there is of data type is object, okay. But if I'm saying what is the column, the whole column is treated as a series. So if you are typing type, it will say the series. If you are typing D type, it will say what is inside it. It's a object, so it's object. Suppose that, suppose that. Just I'm giving just example. This is just an example. This is just an example. Suppose that this is numeric, something numeric, something numeric. Okay. Now I'm printing. It's saying 0, 1, 2, 3. If I'm saying type of movie, type of movie is list. Okay. Type of movie is list. Okay. Type of my favorite movie. Type of my favorite movie is a panda series. Is a panda series. And now if I'm saying what is the data type inside it is your integer int64. Got it? This is integer. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is integer. It's saying it's integer. Any confusion here? Actually, so many times you have to check the data types. Okay. And this is the very first step. You are checking the info. You are checking the null type. How many nulls are there? You are checking your data types. Okay. So this is very important. Okay. Now, now there is one more question. Suppose that if I'm writing anything, just suppose that this was the thing, and but the index is 0, 1, 2. Okay, I just want to replace this index with my favorite movie 1, my favorite movie 2, my favorite movie 3. How we can do this? How we can do this? Okay, so so just remember, you have to define your labels. Labels equals to labels equals to my favorite, my favorite 1, my favorite 2, my favorite 3, my favorite 1, my favorite 2, my favorite 3. This is the label. Okay, this is the label. Now what you have this, you have this to convert, you have this to convert. Now just I'm just saying what is my labels. So if I'm saying index equals to labels, okay, this is your labels. So you have now indexes as label. See, my favorite movie, my favorite 1, Titanic, my favorite 2, Popeye, my favorite 3, Suryavansham. This is how you can do your labels. There are one more trick. Suppose that you don't know what I can put inside the your bracket. So always do shift and tab. Shift and tab will be will say what is thing, what more thing we can define here. See, I told you the data equals to movie and index equals to labels. So data equals to index equals to. Here you can check also. There is only two things, okay. But data type, num, copy, path, okay. All these things you can define inside your bracket. Okay, with these two are important. There are so many things, but these two are important. Okay, even they explain everything. What is data? The array like iterable dictionary or scalable value index, array like or index. Okay, or data type string numpy data type name. What name you are just want to just copy boolean or default false. Everything it explained. The shortcut is shift and tab. Got it?
Hmm.
So this is how you are doing your indexes. Okay. Now if I'm saying diff, I'm just putting the heading. Okay, so that you can know what we are doing here. Define index, custom index, custom. Okay, just defining custom index. Okay, in Pandas series, the custom index. Okay, now moving forward. Suppose that I have to define Pandas series. Define Pandas series, okay, from a dictionary. What is the syntax of dictionary? Can anyone tell me what is the syntax of dictionary? Name of the bracket.
For dictionary, we have to use a key and pair.
Key and pair, and the thing is it's inside the curly braces, right?
Curly braces. Yeah.
Inside the curly. So this is very simple. Suppose that I have a dictionary D and it has suppose that a bank client ID, blank client ID. And what is this? That is 111. Again, bank client name. What is this? Suppose that Krish. Okay. Now, suppose that I have net worth. Net worth in dollar. Because I just want to mention it in dollar. Okay. Yeah. This is in dollar. Okay. $3,500. And now, if I'm saying years with bank. Okay. This one. So this is your dictionary. This is your dictionary. If I'm saying print print D, it's saying client ID, bank client name, it's not net worth, and it's saying what is the bank with years with bank with कितने साल से खाता चल रहा है means how many from how many years you are connecting with the bank. Okay, so this is the dictionary. This is the dictionary. If I'm saying what is the type, if I'm checking type, if I'm checking type, it's a dictionary. Got it? Now I have to convert it into Pandas series. Okay, so this is very simple. Okay, suppose that I'm saying customer detail. The name is customer detail and pd dot series. Okay, and my data is dictionary. What is this? That is dictionary. Okay, now run it. Now customer detail, check the customer detail. It's a bank client ID 111, blank client name Krish, net worth 3500, years with bank 10, and data type is object. Whatever the data inside it is object. Now if I'm saying what is the type of customer detail, it is the Pandas series. Data type is already showing here. Data type is already showing here. You can also check. I think info is, yeah, all info also working. So what is the for not it's also showing what is the null value. It's saying Pandas series, okay, four entries, bank client ID, 2 years with bank, and series name you didn't put any name, data type object. Okay, you can also check the info. Info is better with the pandas data frame. Okay, so you can check also your info. You can check also customer details. You can check means whatever data type, info. These three are used. Okay. Okay. There is a question. Create create a pandas series from a dictionary with three of your favorite stocks and their corresponding corresponding prices. Okay, this is a task. Do it. Okay. This is just for the practice so that you remember the syntaxes. Guys, try just try to do the questions. Panda series, Alok, you have to convert it into the Panda series. See the question. With three of your favorite stocks and their corresponding prices. Create a Panda series. Where is the Panda series here? This is only the dictionary. This is only the dictionary. Even not the proper dictionary. X equal to stocks is not you are calling it. Okay. You have to create a dictionary. See, even though so many errors. See, dictionary object is not callable. You cannot do this. The requirement was pd dot series and whatever you are passing your stocks. Just you are passing your stocks. Okay. Now C X Britannia, Maruti and Mahindra. Got it? And this is not required means I just wrote it like this means with this with the enter button. You can write like this also means if you just want to write like this, you can write like this also. You can write like this also. You can write like this also. Okay. If you have with problem with the syntax, you can write like this also. See. Hello, are you listening, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now there are some inbuilt functions, and we say them attribute. Pandas attributes. Now, if I'm saying the very first example, I'm taking the very first example. This is your list. This is your list. Okay. If I'm saying convert it into Panda series, convert it into Panda PD dot series. Okay. Data equals to list. Okay. Now, if I'm just saying series dot values, series dot values. Okay. See, this is array and values are NDVA, MFST, Amazon, BA, and FB. Data type is object. So you can check the values inside it. Okay. Now, if I'm saying series dot index, so it's saying start from 0, stop at 5, and step is 1. See, series start from 0, stop stop at 5. Okay, and step is 1. Stop is why stop is 5, because stop is always minus 1. Stop is always minus 1. That's why it's saying that stop is 5. Okay, there is 0 to 4, but saying 0 to 5 stop is 5 because stop is stop minus 1. That's why it's 0 to 4. Okay, so you can check the indexes. How many indexes are there? You can check. Now, if I'm saying what is the data type, I told you already what is the data type. D type. You can check your D type also. Data type is object. It's O means object. Okay, it's O represent the object. Okay, here see here data type object. Okay, now if I'm saying if I have to check whether it has any unique things or not. Suppose that all you can see all the values are different, not repeating any value. So if I'm saying series dot is underscore unique, okay. If I'm saying is underscore unique, it will say true. All the element inside your array are unique. Okay, they are not repeating themselves. So this is how you can check your data types, values, and these are the pandas attributes. Okay, you can check the indexes, you can check the values, you can check the data type, you can check the whether they are unique or not. Okay.
If you have duplicates, then it will be false.
Yeah, if you have the duplicates, it will be the suppose that FB is coming two times. Okay, now see, yes, got it.
Yes, sir.
This is okay. So this is how pandas attributes work. If I'm saying the next topic is pandas methods. Okay. So in pandas methods, next is pandas methods. Pandas methods. If I'm saying in pandas method, you can do some calculations. Suppose that I have a series. Suppose that I have a number, I have a list, and I have a numbers 100, 200, 300, okay, 500, 1000, and 5000. Okay, suppose that I have this number. Now I'm just converting into the panda series. Suppose that this panda series name is uh, uh, PS. Okay, it's panda series. Okay, so PD dot series and data equals to L. Okay, now PS is this. Okay, 100, 200, 300, 500, 1000, 500. Now if I'm saying what is the sum of all these values, all these numbers. If I'm saying what is the sum of all these numbers, the PS dot sum. Okay, and open bracket. Sum is 7100. Just 5000 and 1000, 6000. 6,500, 6,800, 7,000, 7,100, 7,100. Got it? If I'm saying what is the product, what is the same, what is the product? If I just want to, if I just want to do the product, so it will just multiply all these numbers. They are multiplying all these numbers. You can check multiplication is good. If I'm saying what is the mean, if I'm check what is the mean, mean means average. If I'm saying what is the mean, mean means average 1183.33. This is your average. Okay. Now one more thing. If I'm saying I just want to know the only top three, the only top two. Okay, so it will be like this. So 1, 200 and 300, 100, 200 and 300. Only these three are calling. I think tell is also working. Tell two. Okay, tell two. 1000 and 5000. 1000 and 5000. Tail, tail two. Okay. This is also
Top
working in pandas
it
data
will
frame.
it will gives the details of first three items,
Right. It will give the
not
details
a
of the
top huge
first three
value.
item. Yeah,
Oh,
first three item is what is the first three item?
yeah, yeah,
One, three.
exactly.
No, no, it's not the top three. It's the only the first three. Whatever
Yeah,
it is, it's not. You didn't sort it. Okay, you have to sort it if you just want to know the top. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. This is the Pandas series using your dictionary and list. Okay. In the next class, we will study Pandas data frame and Pandas series. Whole Pandas will be covered. The whole Pandas will be covered in next class. And miss, the whole Pandas will be covered, and I will give you one project also. Okay. Pandas and visualization. I think these both two will be covered in next two classes. Okay, data visualization and pandas. Hello,
Okay, fine.
hello, Krishna. Yeah.